So what I'm going to do is I am going to get the Molis G200 over here, and I'm going to put it outside the office. I'm going to open those blinds up and have that as the only light source lighting up my face as I work on the PC over here, just to see if it's got a bit of a vibe, and also add a little bit of smoke and see what this can produce. But also I'm going to use the max mode. So max mode at 2700 kelvins. Let's see what it looks like. All right, so outside, let's get this set up over here. We're gonna get it here, shooting through the window on max mode. So let's get that on first of all. Bring it back down here. And it's only at 3%, oh man. So this is the max mode at 2700 kelvins, 100% light. So we're gonna use this as the only light source. Let's close this up a bit. Coming in here, let's close these lights off. Let's open this blind up a bit. Ooh, okay. Let's add a bit of smoke as well. Add a bit of smoke here and we'll get a recording going. And let's see what you guys think of this. Let's go. Today we're looking at the ZhiYun Molis G200, a powerful 200 watt COB or chip onboard light, which is perfect for studios, live streaming rooms and movie sets. So let's get into it. So very quickly, ZhiYun did very kindly send me this light, but as always, all thoughts and opinions of it in this video are that of my own. So with that out of the way, let's get into it. So first of all, you might be wondering, what is a COB or chip onboard light? Instead of having separate parts, the LED chip is directly connected to a surface like silicon, for example, and the LEDs are aligned in arrays. And this is better than older designs because you can have much more lights in a smaller space, giving off more brightness. The advantages of COB lights is that they are very small, they are very bright, they give off light evenly, and are a simple design with only one circuit and two contacts. This design helps them to stay cool, making them last longer and work better. The G200 introduces a different design with the body and the controller separated, which is something that I have not actually come across before myself. This controller is equipped with a convenient rubber band-like rope attachment, which allows you to place it in a number of different mounting locations, and it connects via a wired lead. Actually, this is quite useful, particularly if you want to change your light settings without moving your light source. So traditionally, with lights like the Godox SZ150R and the Viltrox Ninja 10B, which I use regularly, the control panel is mounted into the body of the light. So if you want to change your settings, you either need to pull the light down or get a stool or chair and stand on it to change the settings. And to be honest, it's not always easy to modify the settings manually because of the placement of the controls, particularly if you are shooting solo. So having something like this, a separate control unit that's mounted a lot lower, means that you can check and adjust your light settings quite easily without having to worry about moving your light source. But the flip side is, of course, with anything that has separate parts, you might have issues with things going missing, bits getting broken. I mean, to be honest with you, how long is this rubber band thing gonna last for? And also the likelihood of this getting knocked over or getting caught on someone walking past is much higher than with an integrated unit. So there's definitely pros and cons to this kind of setup. It also comes in this nice hard carry case that ZhiYun supplies, making it easy to transport. So what do you get in your ZhiYun logoed hard flight case? Well, you have a bunch of instructions at the top there. As you can see, we also get this Bowens mount reflector. We have our plug. This is a UK kettle lead plug. This is the control unit. And as you can see, everything sits really nicely in this flight case. And the control unit, again, really simple. It's got a dim button, CCT button and a power button. So really simple, really sleek design, and you can see the fan there as well for cooling. This is the lead to connect it to the actual COB, and here is the COB LED. You have a protective cover on there to protect it in transit, so you can keep that on and take it off. And this is it. This is the 200 watt ZhiYun G200 light. And it all nicely fits in your carry case. You know how content creators often have the greatest and latest cars or vans or electric vehicles? Well, I have this. an electric bike to get around town. So obviously I haven't made it yet. So we're here at Ray's New Thai Kingdom doing a photo shoot for his socials, and I'm using this lovely light here, the G200. Canon R6, the G200's over there. If we take a closer look at this control unit, there are actually only two interactive buttons and a display screen. And I really love the simplicity of this. It means that just picking it up and using it for your project couldn't be easier. So how exactly does it work? Well, first you have to connect the controller to the light via the cable. You plug the controller in, and also you have the power button on top here. You can turn that on. You have a dim button on the left-hand side that you can use to adjust the brightness. And if you press this button, it will increase the brightness in 20% increments up to 100% and then reset to 0. On the right-hand side, you have a button that adjusts the color temperature from 2700 kelvins all the way up to 6500 kelvins. And again, pressing this button will allow you to incrementally jump in Kelvin levels. The G200 also has this neat trick that really sets it apart, and this is the Max Extreme mode. With a simple long press of the dim and CCT buttons together, you can unleash a staggering peak output of up to 300 watts. Perfect for those moments when you need that extra boost in brightness. Now, to achieve that higher power output, the G200 features a cutting-edge cooling system for both the COB light and the controller unit. This allows efficient heat dissipation and ensures consistent performance even during extended use. The G200 also has this 180-degree adjustable arm and full range motion capabilities, and there's a universal umbrella slot that makes professional lighting very convenient. You can also use this with the ZhiYun Vega app that supports Bluetooth. It connects really quickly and easily and offers some direct lighting options to help you match the lighting of your scene. Now, a few things to keep in mind with this light is that the Molesh G200 supports AC power only. So things like V-mount batteries won't work with this unit. But of all the features that you already have, it's kind of a small trade-off for the powerful lighting capabilities that it brings to your creative projects. Now, I've used this for a number of my shoots already, and I'm quite excited to see what other creative capabilities it has, particularly for some upcoming short films that I want to film alongside some of my client projects. I have a feeling actually that this is going to be replacing some of my older LEDs, like this one over here, for my YouTube videos as well. So what do you guys think about these new COB lights from ZhiYun? Are you looking to get one or something entirely different? Let me know in the comments below. Also, ask any questions you want in the comments and I'll try my best to get back to you too. Also, make sure to subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already and hit the little bell button for notifications. So now that you've watched this video, make sure that you go check out my review of the portable ZhiYun 5-ray M20C lights over here, or watch this video here that YouTube thinks you should watch. In the meantime, stay creative, imagine, implement, and inspire, and I'll catch you in the next video.